This fall, Farmington Valley Stage Company presents a special holiday event. Join us for a solo performance of Scrooge, faithfully adapted from Charles Dickens' classic tale of a miser who learns the true meaning of Christmas. This one-man show was created by Connecticut native Patrick Spadaccino. When I first read A Christmas Carol, there were so many things to love about that story, but the thing that struck me most vividly was the way Scrooge changed at the end, and the wonderful way that transformation impacted everyone around him. It gave me hope that we can find joy in this world, and we can help others find their joy too. Patrick is no stranger to this tale, having performed in many versions of this classic story, some on stage and some in less formal settings. Ever since I read this novel as a little boy, the story just wouldn't let go of me. When I was 9 or 10, I started putting on a sort of homemade production of Scrooge every Christmas Eve in my grandparents' living room. Later in life, when I became even more interested in acting and singing, I wrote a musical adaptation. The inspiration for this one-man show came from a familiar source. I saw Patrick Stewart of Star Trek fame perform this story as a one-man show on Broadway in 1994. I found that method of storytelling incredibly powerful, and ever since then I've wanted to create my own version along those same lines. So I created this new stage adaptation by downloading the text of the Christmas Carol novel, editing it for time and pacing, but essentially leaving the original text untouched. I wanted this version to be as authentic as possible, because the novel has endured as a holiday favorite for 175 years, and I believe it still has an amazing capacity to move us, just as it was written. Scrooge also features some special music by internationally acclaimed composer Nick Bicat, who composed the score of the 1984 film version of A Christmas Carol, which starred George C. Scott. Whether this is the first time you've heard this story or the 100th, we hope you'll join us for this special holiday event. Scrooge, November 30th, December 1st, and December 2nd, with the Farmington Valley Stage Company in Collinsville, Connecticut.